This is it right here. She was spinning it the whole time.
Catchy squirrel.
Yeah, it is, man. It's a jam. I like it.
Alright, well, wear them out. You ready, Sleazy dear?
I'm ready.
Let's go whoop one.
I'll try.
Me and Sleazy's gonna climb up the mountain and see if we can't outwit one. While me and Sleazy were wasting time in the woods yesterday evening, Drew and Squirrel were able to get down here and put their ears on a turkey up in the forest here that we've been hearing all week. We just had one in after him, so this morning is the morning. One of the top 3 worst climbs ever. We thought we had a little route picked and got there, and there's a rock face. So we're trying to go up and above it. And that's gonna cost us a lot of time. How far is he, you think? 50? 60?
Yeah, I think it's 60, 70 yards. I can't see him, I don't think, because I've heard him drum twice. Ain't none of the turkeys I've seen got any fatter. He could be in the top of that tree there, on the left side of it, because I can't see it. Yeah, he's farther than that long turkey right there. I think. He's starting to wake up. Crap is that thing? That ain't that turkey right there. He's got to be in one of them thick trees right there. Damn, there's a turkey sitting right there in front of me. Close as crap. Darn if that don't look like a gobbler, boy. That head is solid white. That ain't him drumming though. Oh, I just seen him move. Yeah, he's up to you about 90 yards. 80, 90 yards in that. These 2 trees side by side. Yeah, he's stood. He's climbing the limbs, it looks like. Look at him, see? Nancy Joker. off the limb and they've dropped at the same time. But he's got to be in that same tree, I feel like. That's him. Right out there on that dang road. Did that son of a gobble fly?
There's one in the tree right here. Gobblers.
I thought that was a gobbler earlier. God almighty. I see him.
We walked right under that whole flock of turkeys. They've flown down right over the crest, and it sounds like they might be fading away a little bit. Sleazy's gonna use this line of timber right here to try to ease up and get his eyes on them, and at least see if we can get a direction on which way they're going. The footage is probably gonna be pretty shoddy because I could not move this camera. I just turned it on and pointed it upwards, basically. We had turkeys within 15 yards right above us, hens, and then we ended up having the satellite gobbler at probably 25 or 30 yards. I crawled up some to try to keep up with him, but I can't find him, so he must be crawling right on over. I don't want to come up on him too fast and booger the birds if he's getting close. Dang, we were so close. They all hit the ground right there.
Oh, they landed. I know for a fact this second one landed in shotgun range.
Oh, yeah.
I think the first one would have been, he would have been on the edge.
Damn, it was close.
Yeah. Everything about it was close. Walk up under a whole flock of turkeys right at the gray light and get by with it.
They're gonna go right out there in that sunshine while it's cold, but as soon as it heats up, they'll come right back into this timber in the shade, will you bet?
Oh, yeah.
The birds have fallen off on this. Well, we think they're falling off in this canyon and on the other side of this knob here, but we can't be sure. Obviously, they're not gobbling at all. They got a pile of hens. We're just gonna take a seat up here and see if we can't tough it out for a little bit. Hopefully, they'll give us a gobble at some point and can let us know where they're at. All right, we didn't sit there long, and we got one gobble from them. So we're gonna try to make some type of a sweep on them and get a little closer, and then probably repeat the process. Different flavor. Now did it on the spine to start doing that way? We were making a move, and we've got another player, I think, that is way up on top. I mean, he is on the tip top, but he's hit the call 4 or 5 times in a row. So I guess that means we're headed to the tip top. We're gonna get up there and he's not gonna gobble it. Just be ready for that.
I know. All the time.
Closer to you.
Sound a little bit closer.
Hand combat right here. He's right up on top up there. He is, ain't he?
Damn close.
I think if we go left here, the ground cover's gonna get better.
I do too. I was looking at it.
There he is. See him strutting right there?
Huh?
See him strutting right up that lane?
Don't see.
He's straight up that gap, right straight in front of you.
I see.
Don't move. Hey, back up, then we can back up. How far is that? 80?
Probably 80 or 90.
If we could get him into that, would be good. I just don't know if we can move, can we? You think if he'd come right down the top, you could kill him in the top? He's still straight up that thing, ain't he?
He's out of the lane.
Sounded like he's to the right side of it, didn't it? We need to call to him, don't we? We gotta know where he's at.
See if he'll hit it.
Still right up there in the same spot. Reckon we should try to back up and call him or try to move forward on him. Tough.
I think we could get some ground on him, but I don't know what it looks like up there.
It's gonna open up right there where he's at. This is a little pocket of this buckbrush stuff. Sleazy's moving forward to try to make a play on this turkey. He was gobbling at every call, and about that time a hen yelped off in this little he got to where he wouldn't gobble at all.
I heard a hen yell.
I did too. Up here to the left.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the problem.
And as soon as she yelped, he didn't gobble again.
That was the end of it.
Then he just gobbled once, so Sleazy starts pushing up again. And I've got him need to call 2 more times. He's not moving, but he is gobbling ever so often, and that's enough. If he'll just stay put and keep doing that, I think Sleazy has plenty of cover to get up there and make it happen. Still making a move, turkey gobbled again. But he's very finicky, he won't gobble it much. Tells me the turkey's moving. He's gobbled a few times in a row now, and I know Sleazy's made a good, I know he's a solid 40, 50 in front of me, it gotta be. And that turkey can't be much over 100, so he's gotta be close. Come on, Sleazy. Back up some. That turkey's gotta be right there in front of him. I see the back of his head. That turkey's gotta be right in front of him. Gotta be, man. Come on down that mountain, boy. Come on. Afraid to get too much further. He's gonna be able to take away here with his wind. I mean, he's gobbling like crazy now. Yes. Yes. Oh, he just shot. Oh, he just shot. Let's hope we got a feathered foe at the end of this ridge right here. Oh, please tell me he killed him. Please tell me he killed him. I don't want him to charge it up there. This is pretty suspenseful. Oh, we got a Sleazy. He got him. He got him. He freaking... Yes!
I can't even believe I did that. That son of a gun is standing. It took me forever to see him. Where the fence comes across right down there, I said, I'm not moving till I see him. I didn't think I could go this way. He's just standing, he wasn't strutting or nothing. He was standing right there somewhere. And finally, when you faded way off, I seen that head stick out in the shadows. And I said, I see you now, partner. And I laid there and looked.
I saw the back of your head. I knew you had to be like 40, 50 yards ahead of me. And he was gobbling. I was like, God, turkey only sounds like it's 100 yards.
He was probably, I said, that turkey's 65 or 70 for me. I said, I got to get another 25 or 30. And I circled back down the fence.
Yeah.
I made sure he was standing there. We walked down there and looked at it, but I went down the fence and came up through clean over there on the other side of him. And I think I made it right in there. And when I got there, I caught my breath. And I was just peeping through there, and I seen that son of a gun standing there, boy, he's just looking around. I said, that's Joker, I can kill him right now. And his head was between two limbs, somewhere through there. And he moved it. I said, he's about to step out. And that head went back between them two limbs, and I said, pow! And I thought I seen him go down, and I stood up, and he was rolling down through here. I said, I got it.
You got that big old pretty sucker.
He's a pretty one.
Golly.
I mean, you crawl from the bottom up on one, but it's that brush.
It's that buckbrush stuff. I thought it had all played out on you when I saw the back of your hat. I thought, man, he's run out of cover. That turkey's up there on the wide open hillside, and he can't move anymore.
Yeah, I said.
But he started hitting the call again.
Yeah.
I said, I need to try to fall back, see if I can get him to come back down. Because when we saw him, dude, he had to be way down here.
In that pretty open place there somewhere.
Yeah.
And, see, when I got to that old fence, I said, that turkey was right here a while ago.
Yeah.
And I said, man.
I'm going to start failing. I said, I fell way off back there, tried to yelping and stuff, and he was still gobbling at it.
I don't even hear you.
I know, and that's what I told the camera. I said, I can't get too far away because the wind, he ain't going to be able to hear me.
Boy, he was just standing here. I mean, just standing here, and you calling his blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Man, that's awesome. Golly.
Stubborn rascal.
Oh, boy.
Right.
I think
he'd have faded right back there.
Yeah.
He'd done been
That's the
there.
weirdest thing. We struck that turkey, I think he's on the top of this joker. And he hit the call like 3 or 4 times in a row. We said, we got to start moving toward him. We started moving toward him, and he was moving toward us.
Quick.
Very quick. We just so happened to catch him before he called us, and that joker was up here strutting his stuff. I mean, he was huge.
The wind is probably the only reason we got by with.
Yeah.
Everything moving. But finally, I laid there and I looked over to the right. I said, I believe I can get what I need right there.
He stayed there gobbling and stuff. I said, man, he's got to be making another move because it's obvious that turkey ain't moving. He's going to have to, even if it's risky, he's going to have to do something.
I made my mind up. I said, it's make or break time. I said, I'm making it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Or we're
run him
gonna-
off this mountain, I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
And, got lucky on it. Yeah. Man, them kind right there get my clock ticket, boy.
Yeah. Them kind that you kill that you wasn't supposed to kill.
Yeah.
That's the ones that crank my tractor right there, son.
He's a wider one. There's some wider ones in this area. I wouldn't have cared what color he was.
He could have been purple up here and you'd have whooped him, wouldn't you?
It'd have been purple. He's up here gobbling. We was gonna get him. Try to anyway.
Testing. We on record. Good deal. Yeah, I've been in more comfortable spots, but it ain't that bad. I can make it work. That's just a cool tree, ain't it?
Yeah.
I hope this little old pine holds up.
Yeah.
I'm leaning against. It's a little wobbly.
You might roll all the way to the bottom.
You ain't lying. That'd be a nice roll there.
You gonna have a snack?
I am fixing to have some of this sweet and salty. You want some?
No.
Drew gave me one of these the other day.
I got something back here that Drew gave me. He won't let you go hungry. Look at that.
You got some pound cake, huh?
Homemade pound cake.
That's right. Why this old man here decided to climb up here and live, I have no idea.
Hard to get to spot.
It is hard to get to.
Pretty dangerous at times.
Things got dicey this morning, didn't they?
Shoot. Especially when you're coming through no light, you know,
Yep.
just the moonlight, which we did have some good moonlight.
Yeah.
Almost too much.
Yeah. It's hard to document that stuff through video, you know, because it's dark. You don't want to run a light. But like that makes this experience, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Considering the circumstances, I guess we're due for a cigar, aren't we?
I ain't had one since heck, back in late March.
Really?
Sure ain't. Sure ain't. Thought about getting me some of my own.
Well, we'll just have to let's take care of that right here, right now.
Yeah.
Cause I loaded up a pair of fresh ones this morning.
I can handle one right now, I tell you what.
We probably gonna wish we hadn't about halfway out of here, but man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Yeah.
You know?
He's sacrifice for everything. Another one of them special shells got spread out at. Must have been another one of them good ones about like that down in Georgia.
That's right.
It was a pretty tough shot.
He guided you on through, didn't it?
Yeah, pulled her right on through there.
So we got some of Dad laid across this rugged mountaintop in New Mexico, huh?
Yep. I don't know, he may have made it out here in some of his hitchhiking days. I know he hitchhiked to California, so
Yeah, he probably came across here,
probably
didn't he?
came across here sometime. Been a number of years, but he's back. Now I'm gonna have to wait for the wind to break.
Yep. That's Joker's show tasty. Get fired up.
Yeah, man.
There's probably a lot of other things I could be doing today, but I don't reckon there's anything I'd want to be doing more than what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, a lot of people probably say you're crazy for it. People that don't understand.
And some days I'd agree with them. Most days I'd probably agree with them. But there's those glimmers of greatness there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was sure fun.
Yeah, if that don't light your fire, your wood's wet.
That's tasty. God, that's tasty.
It is.
Ain't just something about early morning, mid-morning, late morning, heck, evening. Ain't just something about the taste of a cheap cigar. Lay him beside a big old fine gobbler. You know it just tastes different. This one time, I got a hankering for one. I was riding around in my old whip, cracked that window, struck it up. Just plumb nasty.
Yeah.
Didn't even like it. I threw about 3/4 of that thing away. Was trying to rinse my mouth out.
Old Drew, he was looking out for me this morning. Gave me a piece of that Starburst juicy fruit. He said, "You'll need this after that cigar."